After disappearing for months, Anna Duggar has made her grand entrance. The fans certainly don't hold Josh Duggar's wife to a higher standard of silence these last several months. The Duggar family has been the target of much criticism due to Josh's criminal activities. Fans haven't seen many photos of Anna lately, and she hasn't even been active on social media. You may have missed the news, but in the spring of 2021, Josh, Anna's husband, was imprisoned. In December, he received a guilty verdict after his November trial. Possession and receipt of child pornography are the charges against him. In May, he will be sentenced. Anna's current whereabouts are unknown. Rumor has it that she is allegedly supporting her husband through all of his heinous transgressions. Her followers are wondering what's happening behind the scenes because she hasn't been commenting on social media. Fans spotted Anna in Jessa Seewald's Christmas video on YouTube after Josh was found guilty in early December. She did, however, make a brief appearance. Critics of the Duggar family pointed out that Anna attended a wedding not long ago on Reddit. Jeremiah Duggar wed Hannah Wisman, as we revealed last month. Anna, it seems, was also present. A screenshot from the wedding video is attached to this picture. Someone from the Duggar family took a screenshot and then surrounded Anna and her kid. It seems to be Anna, even if the mother and boy are hard to make out. Anna was just in this blurry photo that was taken during the wedding. On top of that, it doesn't tell us how Anna is doing at the moment. The fact that she showed up to this wedding suggests that she and Jim, Bob, and Michelle are on good terms. With 7 children to care for, she probably needed their assistance. The return of Anna is something we will have to watch for in the near future. Since the Duggars have been silent as of late, fans have no idea when they could make an internet appearance. Meanwhile, many are holding out hope that Anna would leave Josh in order to save her kids from harm. For months, her fans have been begging her to listen to them. So, is the fact that Anna Duggar made an appearance surprising to you? Will we get a response from her soon? Post your ideas in the space provided. Go here for the latest updates on the Duggar family. Among the Duggar family, Anna Duggar has been a household name for quite some time. Anna Duggar has been in the limelight for more than 10 years due to her role as the wife of Josh Duggar, the first son of Jim, Bob, and Michelle Duggar. Anna has had a less than ideal few years, despite her former sunny personality and devotion to her big family. December 2021 saw Josh Duggar, her husband, guilty of receiving and possessing child pornography. Josh, Anna, and their 7 children were all dealt a crushing blow by the conviction. Anna remained silently at Josh's side throughout the trial, while her whole life was flipped upside down. As she and her family deal with the consequences of the sentence, she has remained out of the spotlight ever since. Months after Josh's conviction, Anna has made an unusual public appearance, reigniting curiosity about her life, her position within the Duggar family, and the prospects for her and her children's future. An onslaught of media attention descended upon Anna soon after Josh's conviction. There was much speculation as to whether or not she would divorce Josh, who had a history of scandals and a lengthy criminal record, including allegations of molestation when he was a youngster and an admission of adultery when they were married. The fact that Anna has stuck around Josh through all of this has shocked and irritated many observers. Anna has devoted herself to raising their children Mackenzie, Michael, Marcus, Meredith, Mason, Mariella, and Madison in the months after Josh's 12-year federal prison term. While coping with the emotional and financial burden of Josh's legal issues, Anna has had to negotiate the obstacles of single motherhood with her husband behind bars. Anna has reportedly been spending a lot of time with Jim, Bob, Michelle, and her in-laws, as well as the rest of the Duggar family, who have been a great support system for her. Anna is still an integral component of the Duggar family dynamic, and the closeness of the family remains unaffected by public opinion. People are more curious in her future plans and her private struggles because she has chosen to stay associated with the Duggars. At a family gathering put on by the Duggars in October 2023, Anna was seen in public for the first time in a few months. Given her low-profile lifestyle after Josh's legal difficulties, the presence came as a surprise. The photo of Anna, who seemed calm and collected among her loved ones, sparked widespread interest in her mental health and future plans among fans and journalists. There have been few public appearances by Anna since Josh's trial and punishment, so this sighting prompted speculation about her coping mechanisms. Anna was more restrained and contemplative throughout the event, which may have been a reflection of the strain the last few years had put on her, in contrast to her previous appearances, when she was often seen smiling and interacting with fans. For a long time, fans have wondered what Anna is thinking, speculating that she may be dealing with the stress of her situation or that her devout Christian views are keeping her bound to her husband. A lot of people think Anna could feel pressure to remain with Josh no matter what, since the Duggar family is so conservative about gender roles and marriage. Despite the mountain of evidence against Josh, Anna remains steadfast in her support, which has become one of the most talked about parts of her trip. Anna was a constant presence in court throughout the trial, supporting Josh and his legal team as they battled for his freedom. After Anna's guilty conviction was announced, many people pondered if she would finally opt to leave and start again for her children. But she hasn't stopped being Josh's rock. She's been a single parent to their kids while he's been in jail. Public opinion is split on this choice. While some applaud Anna for her undying devotion to her husband, others condemn her for continuing to live with a man found guilty of such horrific atrocities. Many have speculated that Anna's choice to remain may be motivated by her religion, familial pressure, or some mix of the two, given that she has remained silent on the subject. Some of Anna's decisions may have been influenced by the Duggar family's strong religious convictions, which stress the need of submitting in marriage and forgiveness. There is a strong expectation that women would support their husbands through thick and thin in the Duggar household, and divorce is not even an option. Even if everyone is angry at her for staying with Josh, Anna is probably influenced by her faith in God and the ideals taught to her by the Duggars. The topic of Anna's future has been brought up again due to her previous public appearance. Although she maintains a low profile, many wonder what she has in store for the future, particularly as Josh carries out his time in jail. Will Jim, Bob, and Michelle be there for Anna as she raises her children inside the Duggar family? Alternately, will she find a way to lead her family in a different direction in the end? Anna has long been outspoken about her faith in God's ability to restore damaged relationships and her devotion to her marriage. But as the years pass and her children mature and realize the seriousness of their father's acts, she may encounter additional difficulties and have to make tougher choices. Despite everything going on, Anna seems to be putting her motherhood role first for the time being. She is concerned about her children and wants to provide them a stable environment as she can. It seems that taking care of her children is her first priority, regardless of whether she decides to stay married to Josh or not. All during Josh's trial and incarceration, the Duggar family has been there for Anna. Even though their family's image took a hit, Jim, Bob, and Michelle have stuck behind Anna and her kids. Anna clearly has strong ties to the Duggar family and is now dependent on them for both material and emotional assistance as she goes through this challenging period. Anna has relied not just on her family, but also on her religion. She has often preached the value of prayer and having faith in God's plan, especially during difficult circumstances. Having relied on this faith throughout her marriage, Anna now seems to be using it to face the future with confidence. One of the most pressing concerns for Anna going forward is whether or not she will ever be as famous as she previously was. Anna has been able to escape the limelight and devote her whole attention to her family since Counting On was cancelled and the Duggar family's appearance on reality TV has been reduced. But because many are still curious in the Duggar family drama, Anna may feel pressured to provide her side of the story at some point. But for the time being, it seems like Anna is opting for a life of contemplation, taking care of her children and standing firm in her convictions, while the world observes with interest and worry.